And this is a video review of the Transformers War for Cybertron Trilogy Kingdom Cheetor. So this is one figure that I was really looking forward to just because I really wanted a Cheetor for the longest time. I can't say I'm actually 100% happy with him. There's a lot of bad things about this figure, but for the most part, I think he's okay. He scratches that Cheetor itch if you really wanted a Cheetor in your collection. So yeah, let's take a closer look at the packaging first. I went through all the packaging details in my Optimus Primal review, so if you want to see how the packaging works, go to that one. But for Cheetor, you know, nice image of cheetah mode and robot mode there. This robot mode is accurate for the most part to the figure, but not really to the animation. At the back, Cheetor in robot and cheetah mode. The standard Kingdom image there. He is a Maximo. So yeah, really nicely done. So he does come with the Ark sticker, and underneath the Ark sticker is the crash landed Ark from 1984. Sucks that I get two of these. That's how random stickers go, I guess. If you get a random sticker, then you'll probably get duplicates. You do have the there is a number, so he's K4. I've been looking for that number. I've already done all the other reviews, so I'm not going back and showing you the number, but there is a number there. It's in the instructions. Again, fairly clean looking instructions. I really like how their instructions are now. Now Cheetor does have one accessory, that being the tail. I wish they were able to make it a gun instead, just because, you know, Cheetor, I don't recall Cheetor having a whip, axe, whatever this is, but they opt for that, so that's what we get. Doesn't look half bad, but yeah, like I said, I prefer his, you know, normal sniper or whatever rifle that he wielded. Now looking at Cheetor himself, right? Let's just straighten him out. Looking at Cheetor himself, I mean, he's not a bad looking robot, but, you know, proportions wise, he does have like that protruding chest and this very thin waist. I wish they would have found a way to, you know, make this more show accurate, but I guess for the budget that these deluxes have, that's what they can do. I mean, it's not half bad, but it's not as good as I would expected it to be. Looking at the face, again, it is Cheetor's face. It's lacking a lot of paint apps. I think there should be more blue, and the choice of blue as well. This is supposed to be a darker blue. Let me see if the packaging is more accurate. Where's the box? Yeah, so this one is a little bit darker blue, but this one they chose this like baby blue. What do you call this? Allspark blue, which, I mean, it's not half bad, but no, I prefer the darker blue than this light blue. There's a detail on the cheetah head there. So they opted to use a real the actual beast mode head there, as opposed to giving a faux chest. I think the faux chest would have looked a little bit nicer, but you know, what can you do? And then this folded up legs, it's not that accurate. I mean, I'm not really a fan of how these legs work, but that's what they chose. That's okay. And he has these teeny tiny robot legs as well, or robot feet. Again, lots of minor complaints, but it's not too bad. As I've said, profile, prolonged chest. He does have the backpack, but this backpack is accurate to the cartoon, so this one I don't really mind. Back is fairly clean. Now the arms, officially they're supposed to be like that, but you know, the head is forward, the arm is back, so I prefer to have it actually folded forward like that. I don't know how official that is, but that gives him a bit more, you know, better proportions. But up to you how you wanna display your figure. So in terms of articulation, does have a ball joint on the neck. It is, you know, fairly behind the head, so you can go left and right, up and down, but the head goes a little bit off axis, but not by much. I think if you just turn it left or right a little bit, it's okay. The arms do have that butterfly joint, and then at the end of the butterfly joint there is a swivel there and a swivel here, so lots of good motion on the arms. Swivel at the top, more than 90 there. There is a wrist swivel, there is a waist swivel. This panel goes up and down, not sure why. I think it's more for articulation, because it does have a little bit of hindrance, but it doesn't come into play in terms of the transformation and all. So the legs go that much forward. Hindered going back, surprisingly. I didn't realize that. Leg go all the way out. Swivel, 90 on the knee. No, a little less than 90, maybe 85. The feet can go up and down as well as tilt, so good motion there, and then the joints are pretty tight, so that's okay as well. So yeah, let's go for some size comparisons. Just because he's nearby, here he is with Cyberverse Cheetor, so surprisingly the same size as the Cyberverse Cheetor. And here he is with the other Cyberverse figures I've reviewed so far. So fairly nice size, lot less bulky than Warpath, as well as, you know, a lot less weighty than Warpath. Definitely more weightier than Black Arachnia. But out of the 3 deluxes that I have, I think I prefer Black Arachnia the most, and I like you know, Cheetor the least. As I said, I don't have Paleotrex yet. Don't know if I'm gonna get him. Well, we'll see. Now to transform Cheetor, his transformation is actually quite involved and quite good. So first off, what you do is, let's do the head first. So this head you rotate all the way back, so you can't actually turn it because of the hindrance there. So what you do is you lift his head and then rotate it while lifted, and then fold it back down. Okay, now these flaps on the side, let's just flip that out for now, and then you unpeg the mouth. So the mouth is pegged there, and what you do is you unhinge this, so that peg is pegged there. Unhinge this, and then you cover the robot head with the beast head. There you go. Then you close the mouth. Now what you do next is for the arms. See, there's this panel, there's this beast mode panel there, and there's beast mode panel there. So you just basically align those with the shoulders. So let's do that. So this is supposed to be aligned that way, and then this is supposed to be aligned that way. So with all those aligned, you just fold it down. Let's do the same for the other side. So align that, and then align that, and then you fold that together, and then there's this series of pegs that will peg there, so we just peg them all there. There you go. They should all peg flush. Now for the hind legs, the feet will rotate all the way out and rest there, and the front part will extend as well. So that's it. Pretty easy. Then just rotate this forward, so the forelegs, the thighs of the robot mode will form part of the torso, and then the bottom part of the robot mode legs will form the cheetah legs. And then this whip thing, you just plug it up his yeah, that part, like that. and then just straighten out the legs. And then you have Cheetor in a very convincing and very good looking cheetah mode. So let's just put that down for now, and let's go and admire this cheetah mode. I like how sleek the cheetah mode is. Yeah, there's a lot of this baby blue showing, and yeah, there's this bit showing there, but I really like this cheetah mode. It's very sleek, very slender. There's not a lot of posability as well. I mean, the head, it looks like it does turn, but it doesn't. I've tried and I don't want to try further. That will break that joint. But yeah, this leg does have that outward motion, hinge there, and they chose on all the legs to give him ball joints, so that extends the possibility by a lot as well. So that's really nice. I really like how this is. I mean, I'm sure it's not as good as the masterpiece, but I think, you know, for a $20 figure, $20 US figure, 40 here, I think it's really nice, and it's really good for a retail figure. Now the body itself, you know, has all of these molded fur, and on that molded fur there's this black spots. The face painted really well. I wish they painted the eyes to be more realistic to an actual cheetah, but I guess they opted for that, so he looks good in robot mode. But yeah, can you do? Even the tail, a lot of the texture detail, that's the main draw, I think, of this figure. The texture detailing on the cheetah mode is really, really good. I really like it. Now for one size comparison, here he is with the Cyberverse Cheetor. I mean, yeah, no comparison here. This is very accurate to the animation. This is, you know, very accurate to the Beast Wars cartoon, as well as, you know, the real cheetah. I think it's very accurate. So yeah, I don't want to compare him yet with this in beast mode. I'll probably wait for a few more figures, just because, you know, if you've seen my review, I'm really scared of, you know, this joint, and I don't want to keep transforming him and, you know, break him. Either if I discover how to actually transform him without that snap, or maybe once Rat Trap and, you know, the rest of the Maximals are here, that's when I'll transform this and give him a better view transformation. For now, you know, let's do without. Now transform him back. Quite simple. Unpeg the chest first. Right. Open the mouth all the way. Open this, and then peg that peg on the top of the mouth there. So let's just do that. Can be a bit tricky. Oh, open that panel. Okay, and then rotate the head forward. The legs rotate down. Fold that up and fold the feet out. Fold that up and fold the feet out. Remove the tail. For the back part, you just basically fold them like so, and that's accurate to how the cartoon looks. And then you might want to opt to leave it all the way back, or if you're like me, fold it all the way forward, and then position the arms properly. Oop, and this bit, just peg them forward. Why is it not pegging? Okay, don't think I have it all the way. There you go. And there you got Cheetor back in his robot mode. Now let's give him his stupid tail whip too. There you go, Beast Wars Cheetor from the Kingdom line. He keeps falling over just because the feet are really tiny. And I've said all my qualms about, you know, how the sculpt is, but you know, I think for the price for a retail figure, this is the best Cheetor we've gotten. Doesn't, you know, it doesn't really match the masterpiece by any stretch of the imagination, but for a retail figure, I think he's good enough. Not my favorite of the Kingdom figures so far, but he's not a bad figure. He's really, you know, good enough. It's probably an apt description of Cheetor. So yeah, that was the review. Please do leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. As always, this has been Grimtrigger, and this has been the just okay Cheetor. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.